this is probably the most embarrassing nightmare I've ever had, or just situation I've ever been in after a nightmare. The other day, I just went to bed like normal, and you know, I was transported into the dream world, and I found myself in a kayak with one of my old school friends, and we were just kayaking along, and it was like a residential sort of thing, and there was like a little group of us, and there was a teacher, and we were all kayaking down this little like stream river thing, and anyway, we were coming to the end of it, and then we had to get out, and there was like this forest, and the forest had this hill going like up, and like a path going up this hill even, and we left our kayaks and stuff, went up this hill, and we were about like, I don't know, halfway up or something, and we had to leave the bags for some reason. I don't know, it's a flipping dream, it doesn't make sense, does it? And we left the bags and kept walking up this hill. As we were going up, this little girl came along out of the woods, and she was dressed just like a normal girl, maybe a bit council housey, like, but yeah, maybe, no, she looked normal. Oh god. And we were just talking to her, this little ginger girl, and she came up to us and she was like, do you have any food? I'm hungry. We were like, yeah, I think I gave her like a slice of bread, like she was a flipping duck or something. I don't know why my mind came up with that, but she had this slice of bread and ran off. We were like, huh, that's weird. Anyway, we were going up the hill more to this, and there was like this little farm thing with a goat, it might have been a cow actually, I can't remember. But that's not the point. We were by this fence, and I look back, and this little girl is going through my bag, where all the backpacks are, and I'm like, what? So I'm like shouting at her, and I like, when you jump down the stairs in a dream, I did that. I just jumped all the way down the hill, and and I was like, get away from my bag. She ran off, and she'd like destroyed my bag, taking it apart, and my laptop was in there for some reason. And I was like, oh, she almost nipped my flipping laptop. And at school, I was always the guy who'd leave the class last, because I was there like packing all my stuff away, all my pencil case and that, and I would just I was just slow, okay? I was just slow. And now I have this fear about time pressure and packing my bag up. So I was like rushing to put my stuff in the bag, and I couldn't do it. Like I was moving stuff and it would just teleport back. And then as I was packing my bag up, this little girl comes out from like this tree holding a knife, and I just had a butter knife from my kitchen. I don't know why that spawned into my hand, but we went to face off, and then my mind couldn't quite fathom getting into a stabbing fight with a like little girl. So the dream just ended, and I heard like this crow squawk. It was really scary actually. I don't know if that crow squawk was real or just in the dream. But anyway, I woke up and I had my eyes were glued shut, and I was like this with my tongue out, fully out. And in my head I was like, am I dead? Is this the end? Like that was my first thought. Must have been a realistic dream, I guess, but it's been a few days and it's stuck in my head still. So it must have been traumatizing, but yeah, let me know if you've had any weird dreams, and please subscribe. We're so close to 100. I'm begging you, please. And what do you think of the new lighting setup? I'm using my, actually I'll show you. I'm using my window now. I just nearly leaked my location then. But I'm using my window now as daylight, so yeah, better lighting on my face, more natural lighting rather than my lamp, which makes me turn orange. Anyway, yeah, subscribe and I'll see you later. Oh, and only people from the stream will recognise this story. Yeah, see you later.